WOZA NAWE is now a 3-time winner from 10 starts, and she's a filly that was presented to the public beautifully by the Muscat stable, and she looked the part. She was given a polished ride from Sean Veal, and she's won. She's groomed by a gentleman by the name of Luandile. Luandile gets 2,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets. Congratulations, Luandile. Well done. Thank you very much. Let's get Peter Muscat in. Hats off to you and your team. She was walked around the parade ring like she owned it.
She owns most things, according to her. She's actually a lovely filly. I think she's still very progressive. Being a daughter of Give Me the Green Light, she does her own thing. Can't force her to do anything, but we had to revert to plan B today. She was marginally slow to begin, which saw her further back in the run than we anticipated. But turning in, she started to really travel. The gaps opened nicely for Sean, and she quickened very smartly.
Peter, you've got a couple of runners to come, but one in particular, Plaza Record, is going for their hat-trick. What are your thoughts about going onto the poly for the first time?
Well, it's always a question mark whether they're going to act on the poly, but full marks to the whole refurbishment process that's been done on the poly track. The reports from all the jockeys are outstanding. As you can see, I don't think there's a leader's bias or anything can come from anywhere in a race, which makes the surface very attractive to race on. I think it's far more forgiving than it has been in the past. I can't thank Hollywood enough for all the time, effort and expense they put into refurbishing the track, and I think it's going to make a huge difference to our racing for a long time to come.
All the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you very much, and obviously a huge thanks to our sponsors, Hollywood.
Spot on. Let's get Sean Veal into the winner's box, and yeah, as Peter said, maybe a little further back than what everybody intended, but when she put in that finish up on the outside rail, she lengthened beautifully.
We had a plan backfired, and I had to go to plan B. And I know this filly, she can quicken, and she turned it on beautifully for me. Well done to Mr. Muscat and to Vanessa and their team. This filly looks superb today, and she won a very good race. Just well done to them, to the Hollywood Syndicate. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and obviously to Anthony and to Dave is here today. So I'm just glad that I can boot them a winner.
Can you boot them another? Can you have another?
I'm out there trying, Warren. The track is phenomenal, so you can give a horse a chance, and it makes your life a bit easier, especially if you're coming from a wider draw. But I'm out there trying. I think the horse of ours in the next race is a competitive race, and if he reproduces his runs, I know he can make a race of it.
Sean, lovely chatting. Thanks for your feedback, and all the best with this victory.
Thanks, and just well done to Sporting Post, to my wife and my boys. This one's for them. I know they're watching, and obviously to the Hollywood Racing Syndicate, thank you very much.
Well done. Let's chat to Anthony. He's going to come and have a word with us. Lovely that Devon's on track as well, as Sean alluded to. Lightly raced in the sense that, a 10th start today, 3 wins, a lovely filly, and you've got to have been impressed by that performance.
Yeah, very happy in the manner she won, and it's nice to see that horses are coming from behind and winning races, which shows you that you don't have to be all up there, and obviously the track is being very fair. Things didn't really go according to plan, which Sean used plan B and rode a good race. He just had to get a split up the straight, and he got a split, and she won. Very impressive. Very well done to Peter and his whole team, and to the Hollywood Racing. Very well done.
Anthony, a lot of runners to come. It'd be remiss if we didn't go through them, and I know you always keep your notes close at hand, because there's some tricky races later, and the public need as much help as they can get.
Yeah, obviously the next race, Afropolitan and Twatwa Cut. Afropolitan loves the surface. He's a front runner, and there's no front runner in the race. He's the one that they're going to have to fetch. Obviously, Twatwa Cut will be coming from behind. They both must have some sort of a chance. I like Eventador. He's got the kid on for the with -4. He loves the surface also. This is his favourite surface. I think he must have a good chance. And then obviously in the last race, Hope is Power. He hasn't run for a while. He might just be in need of a run, but yeah, we're hoping for a good day.
Lovely to have the team on course. Let's hope we're in the winner's box more this afternoon.
Thanks very much, Warren.
Lovely. Spot on. Hollywood Racing Manager. That's Anthony Delpesh, and Dev is here. He's on the phone, but lovely to have some of the Hollywood team at the races. WOZA NAWE, yep, she's really a gorgeous filly, and she knows what what winning is all about. So WOZA NAWE has beaten Pfizer, 1 par third, grand occasion fourth. The official results will be out soon.